NepR here again with Mono doing a commentary for the R.U.S.E Beta on PC. Game doesn't release until June 3rd, I believe, for PC. I don't know about console systems or even if it's on console. But yeah, basically, I'm fast forwarding the first part because, well, the video would have been like 15 minutes long. So you're going to see a lot of fast forwarding. Right now I'm just building up the base, you know. See those trucks going there. I had blitz on so everything moves a little faster for my trucks when they get into this certain area. This game's pretty much played out like a Command and Conquer almost. So it shares a lot of similarities, but it's set all in World War II, which I love. So yeah, right now I'm just collecting supply crates, and that's how you generate money up here to the left hand side. The money counter. So yeah, speed up everything again with another blitz.
I got a question. You said it's like Command and Conquer, so basically, I've never played it, but you just gotta destroy the other base, right?
Yeah, for the beta, yeah, you just have to eliminate all the enemy players and the base over there. Right now, I'm just playing. This is just the campaign bot, so it's just the easy bot or whatever. I just did this to show you guys. Right now, I just sent that truck over to the right to a supply pad or whatever, supply base. That's where you generate all your money from. At the left, your base always, your main headquarters always generates +1 every like 2 seconds, I think, or something. And then these areas hold up, I think, like $225 each. And then your trucks go over there and feed you money, so you can build tanks and more bases and stuff. Right now, I'm playing as France, and the enemy is the USA.
Oh, come on, y'all, why you gotta betray us?
So
What
yeah,
is,
I activated blitz again, so my trucks move faster. That's one of the biggest. The biggest thing about this game is the R.U.S.E, which is the thing you just missed me do it. But basically, the R.U.S.E allows you to add different things, like the cars you see at the left with the 0. Right now, I have 0 R.U.S.E left, but they generate new ones, and it can allow you to put things like fake attacks out there that your enemy can see and stuff, and fake bases. It's all about a trickery game, basically. Is about fooling your enemy and using battlefield tactics with those.
What does it stand for? Because I know it's like,
Oh,
initials.
good question. Actually, I have no idea. I just
Nice.
downloaded it and I was like, sweet. But yeah, I love these styles of game. Right there, I just put in a heavy artillery. I love those things. It can shoot anywhere on the map. For France, I think France is the only one that has heavy artillery like this. You can shoot anywhere on the map at anything. Right now, I'm shooting at their supply pad thing or whatever, supply base. And so it'll rain bombs over there for a while. And then I eventually build another one. Move up my tanks.
Is it like Halo Wars? Because I know we used to play that.
No, well, not at all, because in Halo Wars you can only build on your certain pad. On this, you can build anywhere on the map.
On those like yellow square things?
What?
Like when you were zoomed back, do you see like yellow squares?
Oh, those yellow squares are the places where you get your money from. Those are supply places, and they're
gotcha.
scattered all throughout the map. This is considered a very small map. There's very small, medium, and large, I think, and I don't know if there's extra large. But the maps get much more bigger. Right here, I'm just shooting, and I hit that guy right over there. That was a lucky shot. It's supposed to be hitting the supply area, but it accidentally hit one of those trucks, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, for enemy, you can't see the enemy vehicles at first until they start shooting at you. Up at the upper left, you can see that there's some action going on right here. They're trying to move up on me, so I move my tanks back because I know they're gonna knock it out. So I move up. The 2 tanks I have at the bottom right there, moving up, are the are anti-tanks. So I'll have them come up and clean up the kills real quick. Over to the right, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little star moving. Well, now it's moving off the screen a little bit. That's what the enemy will look like when you can't see their vehicles yet until they start shooting at you.
So,
yeah.
is it just like there's no foot soldiers? It's just like
Yeah, you can create a barracks, an artillery base, anti-tank base, armor base, and a helicopter type building. And I don't use the barracks because I don't know, I just never really used it, I guess. I usually stick with artillery, anti-tank, and armor, and that's about it. Sometimes I'll use airfield, but that's only rarely.
yeah. It happened at the beginning of the game, the match, and it just happened recently. But is it like on a big board in like a base? So when
Yes,
you
it
see,
is. I don't know if you guys caught that at the beginning of this video. I zoom. You can zoom in and out very broadly in this game. So it's basically played out on a board inside of like I don't know what it is, like a submarine or something. It's like a board. It's like you're playing a board game right now. That's what basically it's played out like. Right here,
like war.
I just made another artillery, and I'm gonna have him shoot this prototype base. I don't know why the enemy wasted their money building that. That's like $130 or $200 to build, and as you can see at the upper left, money moves kind of slow in this game. So that was a big waste of money for them, and it's really easy target for my two artilleries now. And they'll just wreck the crap out of those real quick. And then I move
So
up my tanks a little bit.
you said you were playing like a bot, not like a person, right?
Yeah, this is just a bot. It's an easy bot. There's only one difficulty that you can play against bots, and that's easy. So I didn't really have a choice to play on medium or hard. So yeah, I'm moving up my tanks right now because there's another tank to the upper right there that's trying to move on me. Easy target, take him out real quick, no problem. See that star again? That's what the enemy looks like when they're not fired upon. And once you start shooting at them, then you can see what type of unit it is.
So when you said this game releases when again?
It should be released June 3rd, I believe.
And they will have like online, so you can.
Yeah, they have online on the beta too. I haven't played the online yet. But it's a pretty sweet game. I mean, there's more maps too than this. And they get really big, like they're huge, and you can also do it like 2v2 or 3v3, I think it goes up to. So
Dang.
there's a flame tank right there. Look how far that shoots. That's pretty far, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's lots of every faction you can play as Russia, France, Italy, USA, Germany, the UK, and they all have different types of artillery, different types of vehicles, and all that other good stuff. The only thing that this game doesn't have is, or at least I haven't yet to find yet, is a type of like navy type thing. There's no
Maybe in the game they'll have it.
Maybe, but I highly doubt it. If they don't have it in here, they probably don't have it in the full game.
Yeah.
But I would have liked to. The maps really don't rely on navy that much, as you can see. They're all land maps. But I would have liked to see some, navy action going on with some battleships and stuff. That would have been really sweet to see that, and open up the maps more to some seas and stuff.
That would be good for like the 2v2s because you can have
You
someone
can also
controlling land.
right now I have 3 artilleries going, and these things just destroy. Look at this, it just destroys everything that they got on their side of the base now. And I'm just laying it on thick. Look at all my supply trucks coming in. At this point, I know I won, so I'm just gonna lay it on real thick to these guys. I keep my tanks a little bit back just to make sure. And at the upper right, you can see the game time and also the score. I have 320. He only has 30. But then again, it's an easy bot, so that's what you expect. I mean, the game's pretty amazing. I don't think I do it, but I wish I could show you how to zoom out again, because that's an amazing feature. I love to be able to zoom out and see the whole battlefield as a whole. That's a really neat feature.
Have you ever played online, or have you always done the easy mode?
I did one online match, and I won it, but the guy was like really bad, so it didn't even matter. It was almost as bad as this bot here. I mean, it was pretty bad. But yeah, the game, like, this bot is not even really building units anymore. Well, I destroyed its armor base and stuff, but still. So basically, I know I'm gonna win right here. But this game's really amazing. I don't think I'm gonna get it just because I don't have the money right now. But this is definitely a game. If you like Command and Conquer series and games like that, strategy, real-time strategy, this is definitely something you're gonna want to pick up. You can play in 3 different time periods too. You can play from I believe it goes 1939 to 1942 to 1945. Right here is 1945. 1945 has features that other years don't. Like in 1939, they didn't have like some supermassive artilleries and stuff and some supermassive tanks. So you get what I mean? The different, based on the time era that you play the game in, is also determines like what type of units you have.
And
The
no, time area, like, also do you
the same that you can play with.
have like only certain
The units
countries
change
you
for
can
each
play
country
with,
though,
or-
and it's really interesting to see everything work out and play together. I wish I could show you guys some airfield action, but I didn't build no planes in this one. maybe I'll do another one with multiplayer on this game. I have my tank at this point. That all he has left is a headquarters and one tank. I just destroyed the tank, so I'm just laying it on the headquarters right now, wrapping everything up. There's my artillery moving in, just destroying everything. My money's piling up. I haven't used a ruse in a while either. Build more tanks, put them over there. I'm just stocking up right now for no reason, I guess. But yeah, they got one. The reason I just destroyed their base, and they only got one unit left right now. He's hiding in the bushes over here in my artillery. My artillery is so far away, it's hard to hit it, an exact unit like that. So the artilleries really should only be used for buildings, I think. There you go. I won the match. The enemy
Yeah,
just
'cause
total victory,
like
dominated him. So yeah, that's about it for this. You can be expecting some more R.U.S.E Beta gameplay from me and some more commentaries from me and Mono in the future. Thanks for watching.